letting me do my makeup? What are you doing? You got itches on your face? Little one, what are you doing? You think this is where you sit? This is not where you sit. What are you doing? Baby. I'm just gonna settle in right with the makeup. Yeah, okay. Don't you eat that, Rose. And this is what she's doing. See how her eyes are weird looking? Doctor said she's fine. Her third eyelid's showing. That's why she looks funny. I'm going to work. Ignore all the white. I sprayed everything with the dust, but I just came out to this beautifulness. Look at that. This rose bush probably is going to need to be changed. It's not doing well, and it's so beautiful. But actually, this one's doing good. There's no damage on this one, but look at all of this. This is black spot, and it's a fungus that gets into the plants. Eventually, it will kill them. So I've got to clean these off and then treat them, treat the plant. You can see it's all down there. It's everywhere. Here comes, but there's another shoot, a healthy shoot there coming off. But anyway, I just wanted to show that to you because I woke up and it was so pretty. And here's a little bud coming in. So you got little buds coming in on this one too. These will be a pink color when they open. I know they look like the same color, but they're totally different. And TJ's blanket flower. This is salvia, the sedum salvia, doing really, really well. And these are still going strong. Our clematis, still doing really well. There's some roses that have bloomed on the other side. She was nose to nose with me. So this is Gypsy. That's what we've been calling her. Look at this baby. Oh my God, she's the biggest little baby. However, somebody just went into heat, so she's been having some issues. She's been like, I just woke up and, well, I lie. I've been up since 5 o'clock. I fell asleep. I don't feel good. I fell asleep with my makeup on. And I started my period. And I had cramps all night. And I was up all night. So I feel ya. I understand, girlfriend. She's got hers too. So she needs to be scheduled for a spay appointment. We just got her checked a couple of days ago, and they said she's not shipped and she is not fixed. You are up to speed on your vaccines now, though. Like, aren't you? Aren't you? And you're not sick at all. You're just in heat. So anyway, she's cuddling with Mama, trying to calm down right now, and she's just the sweetest little thing. Kenzie stopped by yesterday she bought a bunch of some stuff for her classroom. She's doing, she's got 5th graders starting in August, and so she's doing a beach theme, but a little bit more elevated. It's not so kid-like, and she's doing like surfboards and like these colors of like a light green and a like a smoky blue and a cream, and it's really nice looking. So she got a teacher kit that she ordered her, and she's also having on June 3rd, I forgot, 4th, it's like the first weekend in June, she's having a graduation party at her house, but it's going to be a teacher graduation party. So she's created a wish list of all the things she wants for her classroom, because they don't fund any of that comes out of their pocket. And of course, you start and you don't have a job, right? So you're starting, oh, there's a cardinal out there. You have to start in August, and all the money has to come out of your own pocket, and you haven't been working because you've been in college. So she could have worked this summer, like a part-time job, but like to work somewhere and I have to quit in 2 months is not fun. And her fiance needed her help with his daughter, her stepdaughter Ella. So he wanted her to stay home, so he's helping her out. So anyway, she's got a big wish list of items, and so we're having a graduation party for her in the beginning of June. But this weekend, so it's Saturday, I think I forgot to say welcome to this week's vlog, so welcome. She is graduating from college, so we go up to Staunton. She's graduating from Mary Baldwin, and for her bachelor. She already has her associates. And yeah, we're going to up that way to Staunton, Virginia. So Robert's going to work till like noon today. It's about a 2-hour drive, and we're going to head out there, and then we are going to spend the evening. We're going to find a neat little place to eat. We might have we might catch up depending on when Brennan and Ella and Kenzie get there. Her dad and his wife are going as well. And we might get together for dinner. I don't know. They suggested dinner together, but Kenzie thought it... I mean, I'm fine. I don't have any... I'm not uncomfortable, really, around anyone. But Kenzie thought some people might be uncomfortable, so I don't know we'll do that with them. But if not, him and I will just, like, do our thing. Like, we're going to go up there early and just, like, see the sights, maybe go to a winery, out to dinner... I'll vlog what I can. He doesn't like when I vlog when he's in, like, he doesn't like any of that business being online. So this kitty has a cute little paws. Are you alright, honey? Are you okay? She's purring. I don't know if you can hear her. Do you hear? Well, you make little trilly noises. You make little trilly noises, huh? Go purr. Show them what you do. She walks around the house like the other cats, which makes me think she did come from that alley, because those are the only cats that we've had that do that. They trill. And she's got the same colorings, kind of, and not really same color, but she's very similar look to Gizzy. She's got that mane, right here. She's just a sweet little girl. So anyway, that is the plans for this weekend. So that's actually Sunday is the graduation, but today we're traveling up there. We're going to spend the night there. And then it's at like 9 in the morning. I also bought some flowers this morning. If I get some energy, I have a couple things I need to do. I'm going to plant the marigolds around the vegetables. So I bought like a 12-pack of marigolds. I have some marigold seeds and they grow pretty quickly, but I got the Cracker Jack kind and they get so freaking tall. Last time I planted them, like I couldn't even, they needed to be staked. That's how tall these marigolds were. I had no idea. I don't know if that's really how tall they are or if I just got like super aggressive, like growers. I don't know. But I didn't want to plant those and then them be like, 4 feet tall, because that's what they were last time I planted them. It was insane. I was not expecting that from marigolds. I didn't even know marigolds, they had a variety that got that tall. I can see I have a nasturtium out there, a red one that has bloomed. And then I have a bunch of flowers in the back or in the front that I picked up yesterday at Lowe's. And it was after work and I didn't film it. I'll show you guys those. One of them is a big purple dahlia. It's just an annual this year, which I got to just to pay tribute to my friend Tammy, who loved purple. What are you smelling? You smelling my morning breath? Probably. I just drank tea with sugar in it. Is that what you're smelling? I breathed on her and then she looked at me like, shit like it. That's what you get. That's what you get. This cat doesn't care. She'll sit on your lap, literally sit on your lap for like 2 hours. She's happy. What you doing, the little babies? Are you the little babies? She said, yep. She said, I'm the baby now. That does not make Gizzy happy. We are having a little bit of an issue because I don't know if it's because she's in heat, so she's just being mean to the other cats. I also wonder if she's fooling all of us, like when she goes out of heat, if she's not going to be this friendly cat. But I don't think so. She's just a sweet baby. She's not being a sweet baby to the other cats. So, and I heard a noise. And she will go all over the house, like she owns it. And if the other cats try to sniff at her and stuff, she smacks them. And Gizzy runs away from her. And Gizzy's usually pretty aggressive with the other cats. Gizzy, even though she's the handicapped one, she has been an alpha cat here. And I have a feeling that this one also, as sweet as she is, she may be an alpha kitty. And she's definitely putting the other animals in their space. I hear you. So, all right, well, I will see you guys later. I'll show you the flowers that I got in just a little bit when I had to come out here because I had to let the dog out. So I figured I'd show you the nasturtium. This was like that mix and match like pot that we did with like all kinds of shit in it. Like I think this is, I think that might be like hollyhock or I don't remember. Anyway, but there is the beautiful first bloom from seed right there. And then We've got all these flowers here, but these are getting ready to, they're so pretty, it's hard to pull these out, but I am going to pull these out and repot these plants soon. Not quite yet, and those are those 5 o'clock, 5 spots or whatever. Not yet, but they're coming. That one's looking gorgeous. And then there are the marigolds that I got. They're a little different. They're not like your typical like dark or yellow. They're like, we got some different colors in them. Really beautiful. So those are going to go down there. The poppies. They're not open yet. What they look like. They're not open because the sun's not fully out, but they'll open up during the day. You can see this one's already done right here. So yeah, that was a nice, fun little surprise because I didn't plant that there. So that was fun. Oh, see, remember I told you this is a weed, but it has a really pretty, like it's pretty as a filler. Look at that. So if I had cut other flowers right now that I could cut with it, I would cut this down and use this as a filler, but I don't have anything at the moment. Potatoes are going crazy. This is what Grayson and I planted. I haven't had TJ in a while. I'm missing him. I'm going to pull this out. It's dying. It's not doing well here. And it needs, I don't know what it needs, but it's not doing well. And this one's doing okay. It's also not, it's much better than the other one. So, oh, look. Sorry, I got stuff all over here because we're having some bug issues. We got more opening up here. I got basil. This was grown from seed, this basil. There's several. I didn't think it took, but it did. I'm not sure. Is this one of those 4 o'clock flowers? I think it is. This gets flowers on it. These are doing wonderful, but you can see I had some damage, some holes and stuff. Oh, there's something on there, but it's dead now. Haha. That's what you get. So anyway, so that's why all this stuff got treated. I'm just going to spread that around a little bit more. Okay. And it's on our lettuce, which is fine. It's organic, the stuff that I used. So just have to wash it before you eat it. That's it. 4 o'clock. Look at this sweet little baby girl back here. She just did her own thing. More lettuce. And these guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. I am so excited about that. And there's one here coming in too. Our Brussels sprouts. These are beans. These are bush beans that are planted in here. Another one of the 4 o'clocks. Melon of some sort? I don't remember. There's a couple things down here and I'm not sure. Maybe some sort of a melon or cucumber? I don't know. But this will grow like it did last year. It'll grow over the side and it'll be beautiful. So anyway, that's what's happening in my little jungle of plants out here. And then when I go up front, I will show you the ones that I bought. I also got to get this planted. I'm going to see if Robert can plant this because we're going to get some rain. The butterfly bush that my son bought me, it's beautiful, dark flower blooms. Uh-oh, this one's a little droopy whoopy. Did it break off? Yeah, that one broke. Well, not fully broke. I'm going to leave it. But anyway, I got to give it some water, I think. Oh, yeah, you need water. It's going to rain tonight, but I'm going to give it a little bit. All right, guys, we are going to go down and plant a tomato and a bunch of other stuff I'm going to show you. But the poppies have opened. Let me show you those real quickly. Look at that. They all opened up all pretty. All right, now I'll meet you down in the garden. All right, let me show you what we're gonna be planting here. So we've got some zinnia. These get pretty tall. And in the back, I'm gonna be putting sunflowers. These are a strawberry lemonade mix. They're gonna go in back. In front of those are gonna go the salmon zinnias. And then more zinnias. So these are queen lime orange. Oh, these are taller. So both of those, we have to split those. And then this is straw flower in the middle. And then along the edges, we're doing the Jack B. Little pumpkin so they can trail out over. I also have something growing in here. Some kind of melon I think I put in here that's come up, or it could be a pumpkin seed from last year. I don't know. We're just going to let it be. I'm also going to plant some of these around the tomato plant, but first we're going to get this tomato plant right there, because look what's happening. In fact, I'm going to take that off so it doesn't put extra energy into. These two are okay. That's a lack of calcium. It needs calcium. And actually, I have some eggshells I can plant with it. I'm going to run in the house and grab those, and then we're going to start planting. I have some eggshells and an entire egg. We're going to break it and put it in there. And I think I'm just going to put it like right here in the middle. This is our big one. So let's get a big old hole going. I also have corn up, which is awesome. I'm excited. That's coming up. We're in a big... You can go real deep with a tomato plant. It will continue to grow along the roots where you pull the leaves off. So I hope I can get it out of here, because sometimes you have to cut these things to get them off. Last time I think I had to have Robert do this. Let me go get something to cut this with. Oops, I just lost one. We need to give this support right away. Nice healthy soil in here. All right, it's a little heavy. I'm gonna put the eggshells in as well as the egg. The egg will help the roots absorb some of this, and then you're going to throw it in and you're going to break it up. All right, now I'm just going to let that ripen outside because that one fell off. I'm also going to need to give this guy some more support, like immediately, because he's going to break. Maybe I didn't dig a big enough hole, but now I put that shit in there. Yeah, he needs support like right away till he takes root. Okay, buddy, let's get you something.
my screen completely wet, watering everything. Actually, I'm gonna go turn the water off and I'll show you where I put it. All right, so obviously I have these little melons already coming up here. So I have the Jack B little pumpkins like right over here. On this side, I didn't have many of the apricot straw flowers left, so those are here. In the middle, we have all of the zinnias. In this area, the 2 different types. And in the back is the strawberry lemonade. This bed is actually not really ready to plant in. You can see it's a lot of big pieces. It's just compost and it is wood chips, so that's why I'm not putting any really any food other than the pumpkins in here with the compost. We'll see how it does. I don't know if it's going to grow. We will find out. We will find out. Oh, is this the bad one? Yeah. So that is, I didn't show you that before, that's blossom end rot. Okay, so that is because there was not enough calcium in the plant. So this is now all trash. We could probably just leave this stuff. It would just compost down, but I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna tie up the, I'm gonna add this perlite in as well. But see, I've got one watermelon that I'm gonna take up on the thing and let that ripen. I put a whole ring of the marigolds around it, and I put one right next to that one back there. This is popping corn, black popping corn coming up here. There was a few more pieces coming up. I don't know what this is, so we're gonna let this go. This looks like it might be something. But we had 3 little banana melons coming up here. So I had to water everything in. You can see that just took a beating with how hard I put the water on. Those are some coleus I grew from seed. We have another small cherry tomato back there, some more popping corn, and whatever this thing is, we don't know. This is gonna be a mystery squash plant or pumpkin, we're not sure. So I think I'm just going to, this is going to get pretty tall. I'm just going to secure it in, and then I'm gonna leave this alone because it may come back. That has, I'd pull that off, but it has fruit on it. I think I'm gonna pull this one off. You don't want any of it touching the ground if you can help it, but it was really dehydrated. So now it should be much happier because I put the egg in there as well. So I'm just gonna tie it to here and I'll give it more support as it grows. All right, I planted, oops, the extra ones in here. So we've got one there. There's a little tiny tomato plant right here too. So that's a good spot because when this other stuff comes out, that should start to take off. But I think it's not growing real well because it also needs some eggshells and some calcium. So I have to get it some. And then I've got one right there, one right there, and one right there. And they're pretty. They add a little pop of color, help with pollination, and keep the bad guys away. And then over here, there's one here. I just had a couple extra in here, and there's one back there. There is another little struggling baby seedling tomato plant here. So anyway, and I think I put one, did I put one over here? No, this is all basil back here. I don't know what this is. And we have more of these guys starting to bloom. How fun. I probably need to pick any of these that are on here off. These are probably, oh, there's still flowers on it. This one's, there's some of these are done. Yeah, these are ready. I'll get them on Sunday. There's another one. Well, maybe I should pick them now. I wonder if picking them, oops. I wonder if picking them makes more grow. I don't know. I'm gonna pick these ones that are ready and wash them and eat them. Can't get this one off. Hold on. There we go. I broke a couple of them, but like this one. So I'm gonna rinse those off and there'll be a little snackage, clean up my mess, and then we're ready to go in the front.
Kenzies.
Yeah!
She's so cute.
Topsy-turvy, wake up early, could be anywhere. Badly, truly, could have fooled me. Ooh, Cupid, shoot me there.
Tuesday morning, and I think it's the 23rd of May. I just got to work. I got here a little early. I have the cutest little set on from Shein. I don't know how well you're going to see this, but it's a little like cottony like dress. I have a big bra on, so but luckily I knew that when I put this on. So it came with a little cardigan, and I love. So also I have really cool contacts that I'm going to show you my eye color in a minute. They're colored contacts. I think they're by, I forgot the name of the brand. Let's see if I have it in here. I did bring something. I brought a little case. They gave me a little case these little cases to put them in. It's something Iceco or Co-Ice, or I don't know. Anyway, I'll link them because they're prescription kind contacts, and they came in all colors. Now, they didn't go as high up as my prescription. I was a -9 last. I just recently went to the eye doctor, and I'm now like a 850. So I don't know why my vision got better, but it did a little bit, not much, because it's still awful. Anyway, so I got 8. It went as high as -8. That's my whole point of my blabber. So I'm going to show you. They kind of look turquoise. I forgot the color that this was. It was like cherry blossom, or it was like a weird name. But and I got a lot of pairs, so you'll be seeing me just for fun wearing different, eye colors. So let me take I got something in my left eye too. I have to check it. So, whoo. Okay. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this really well, but they're kind of like turquoise-ish. I don't know if you can see well, but anyway, okay. So I have to put this down because it's sunny right here. It's like coming in and hurting my eyes. So we had Mackenzie's graduation this past weekend, and we went up to, she graduated from Mary Baldwin, so it's about 2 hours from me up northwest kind of, in the mountains. And it was beautiful. I'll put a couple of pictures up so you guys can see. It was just me and Robert, and then her dad and his wife and not his son, but her son. And yeah, we had a really good time. They saved us a seat. We had it was like walking up a hill. Parking was a little bit of a pain in the rear. The only thing I did not like, because I thought it was highly, highly inappropriate. They had a professor, a very loved professor, apparently giving a speech about, I thought it was supposed to be a speech about the children, and their graduation and their accomplishments and their achievements. Oh, no. He decided with thousands of people that he was going to make it a political speech and his views on guns and abortion. And I'm not sure there's a topic really he didn't touch. And Robert was so irritated. Okay. He literally was making snarky comments the whole time this guy was talking. He just kept talking and talking and talking. He was retiring after 30 some years. A very indoctrinated teacher. Let me just tell you that. And, I just was disgusted. Honestly, I was disgusted. This was a day that was supposed to be about our children and their achievements, and they overcame so much. They overcame COVID. Within their first year of school, these freshmen, they all of a sudden had to do school from remotely in college. And it's been a culture shock. Kenzies worked her entire way through college. She's paid for college herself. She raised a child who was 1 at the time when she started and is 4 today. Oh, and Ella was there, and Brennan. I forgot to mention them too. So I have beautiful pictures. I'll put some of her pictures up. If you're, I did put some on my regular Facebook page. I know some of you requesting to be my regular friend on Facebook page. I try to keep that a little bit more separate. So if you want to connect on Facebook, I do have a Facebook group, and it's just called Southern Yankee, and I we'll link it down below if you guys want to join that. It's free, and I do put a lot of stuff in there, and some of that stuff doesn't come up on the vlogs and stuff. So anyway, but it was about our kids. It was totally 100% about our children, or it should have been. So I was a little disgusted. Kenzie said she kept looking up at us because she just knew. She's like, I knew Robert was going to be mad. And I was like, I was mad. I think everybody was mad. Even my ex-husband, who's a cop, was mad. It just was inappropriate. It wasn't a time for you to get on your soapbox and spout all of your political bullshit to everybody else who didn't want to hear about your political bullshit. Because frankly, we don't care what your political viewpoint is. We have ours, you have yours, that's great. But we didn't really care. We wanted this to be about the kids. So anyway, pardon my French, but that was really annoying. I felt like it really took away from our children, and I just feel like it was very unfair to those children who worked so very hard. Anyhow, I'm getting ready to go into work. I've got a bunch to do today. I'm here a little bit early. I think that I'm presenting today. I'm not sure, but I have my Q2 or Q1. I think we're just on Q1 still. Q1 goals that I have to like present, like, okay, here's what my goals were and here's how far I made it on my goals for the quarter. Even though we're almost at the end of Q2, it's hard because we have so many people now, so they're trying to shorten these like goal presentations. I also don't find them very helpful, to be completely transparent. I almost zone out every time anybody does it, especially if it's in a division that like has literally nothing to do with me. I mean, I guess it's good to hear what people like, what goals they set and what they hit and what they didn't hit, but I don't know. For me, it just doesn't motivate me. And I hate doing the presentations too. It's like, you know, then you got to answer all these questions about like, why didn't you get this done or what? I don't know. I know it's an accountability thing, but like, I don't really need that to do well. You know, like I know if I'm down or if I'm up or what I need to do. And if I need to amp up my energy, like I know. And nobody needs to be on me about it really. So I just, you know, like I've never understood the concept of micromanagement, because if people are sucking at their job, they're going to get fired. They're going to work themselves right out of a job. So is there ever really a need to micromanage someone? I mean, sure, maybe when they're brand new and they don't know what they're doing and they really need that micromanagement and they need that training and they need you like kind of holding their hand every step of the way. But once that person knows what the hell they're doing, like leave them the F alone, you know, leave them alone, let them do their thing, because they're either going to fly or they're going to sink. And that is up to them, my friends. It's not up to their manager. I have no problems with managers taking an interest in offering help. Some people can ask for help. Some people don't know how. I'm the person that like, if I need help, I just ask. I have no problems doing that. So I will ask if I need help. Anyway, all right, I got to get in there. I will see you later. I'm done with my soapbox and bitching about that thing. But otherwise, we had a good time. We all went out for like to a little Italian restaurant afterwards. I got a little clip of that, and we got a picture of we didn't really get a picture of me and her dad. We did at the restaurant, just kind of, I was on one side, she was in the middle of us. So, and where was Robert? Robert was next to me or no, he might've been across from me. Anyway, we kind of leaned in towards Kenzies so she could have a picture with her mom and her dad. And that was nice. So I think that's important for our kids to have those photos. Even though it's not really, it's a cordial relationship at this point with everyone, and that's it. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you later.
Good morning. The sun is behind me. Sorry about that. It is, and I don't know what the hair is doing. I just took a shower and just tried to straighten it, but we got some stuff going on. Anyway, good morning. It is Friday morning. For some of you, maybe the start of your beautiful Memorial Day weekend. My puppies are going crazy. Look at that. I can't believe how big this plant got. Look how beautiful. You can see a bunch of them have already bloomed and are done, but they're still going. They're still going. And the potatoes, amazing. We didn't plant those that long ago, and look at them already. So exciting. So the peas are ready to come out. So probably today I'll be detangling the peas from these nasturtiums. By the way, they're fully edible, flowers and all. Our basil's really coming in nice. I don't remember what this is. I think this is a flower. I'm just gonna let it go and figure out. This looks like a cucumber, or something. I don't know. You know, I don't label. I forget. I also think what I'm gonna do we have, oh look at this. Oh my gosh. I didn't know we had cauliflower. Got a little dirt in there too. But we have a cauliflower. Do we have one on this one? No, not yet. What about this one? Not yet. So this is the only one, probably because it's getting the most sun. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, baby, keep growing. I think today I'm going to wash and clean and take all of this lettuce out too, and make a big salad. Have Robert bring home a cucumber and some tomato. Our little guy right here coming in. I need to put some, these are missing something, nitrogen and stuff. I got to put some amendments in this bed. These are beans, bush beans coming in here. Again, our cauliflower, our broccoli here is doing well. These broccolis aren't, so I think I'm going to move them over to the lower garden and see if they do better in that soil. They may grow much, much better over there.
All right, but I want to go down by the other one. We were supposed to get rain today and tomorrow, and so I've been waiting to water, and now it looks like it's going to rain maybe Sunday and Monday. So I am going to need to water today. Oh yeah, this is just not doing well. It's just this tomato plant. Hey, what are you barking at? This tomato plant's not doing well. I'm gonna pull off some of these dead ones. I think it just got maybe a little bit of transplant shock, honestly. It should be getting the nutrients that it needs. I mean, it's got some big mammer jammers down here on the bottom. Like, you can kind of see right there. It's still got tomatoes growing on it, but our little melons are up. That tomato plant's doing much better. Nitro, or Chopper, stop that. I don't know who he's barking at. Watermelon's still doing okay. In fact, it's getting a true leaf on it. I don't know if you can see it, but right here it's getting one of its first leaves, so that's good. Little corns coming up on the side. Those are black corns. Let's see what happened with this. I mean, I didn't know if anything was going to grow. Looks like the melons are coming in good. I don't know what that is. That might be a weed. Looks like we have a zinnia. A couple of them. Here's another one. Can you guys see those? Hopefully you can see them, but we have zinnias coming up, 2 different kinds. Now the sunflowers are not coming up yet. Maybe they were bad seeds, or maybe they don't. Oh yeah, no. Here's some coming right up there. So they probably just need more sunshine and more water. And then of course, what are these? These are straw flowers coming up. More zinnias. So yeah, okay. So things are coming up in here slowly. This one is also a zinnia coming up. So I'm gonna give these guys water today. And also, oh gosh, I can't believe this. This was funny. So I thought this died. So this is the blueberry plant, and you can see I got nothing coming except this one shoot. And so I used my plant ID to see what this was. And it said it was a blueberry bush, and it said it's completely healthy. So I'm going to let it grow. I am going to cut this dead stuff out, let this grow. This is I think, blackberry bush, real little, but it is coming in. So once it grows, I'll stake it. And then, of course, we have this. I do have a little bit of last year's dead to cut out. I thought I got it all, but I didn't. And it is pretty heavily loaded with golden raspberries. In fact, one is almost ready right here. It's not ready yet, but it's almost ready. So we should get a good little raspberry harvest. This I thought was some kind of squash, guys. I'm totally wrong on this. These are hollyhocks. That's what I tried it twice with my Plant ID app, and both times it said it was a hollyhock. I don't even remember planting hollyhocks back here, but maybe at some point I did, because this is like 4. Chopper, stop. It's like he's barking at a neighbor's dog. And this little guy is struggling too. Oh my gosh, there's one little baby. Look at one little baby cherry on here. But this is like a little cherry tomato plant. So I'm going to put eggshells in here, and then I'm going to water it. And that one looks real good and healthy over there. So, all right, well, so we know we need to water today. We need to add eggshells to that. And we now have hollyhocks by our tomatoes that I did not know I planted. I must have, because it's too many seeds for it to be like from a bird. So, and my hair is growing out and getting long again. Oh, Chopper, he just hit his head really hard. I think I have a strawberry ready. Let's go get that. I haven't, I got teeth whiteners on right now, and I haven't done my full makeup. I've done my base, but I haven't done my eyes. And I know there's a strawberry over here. And then this is some kind of a melon. Might be a watermelon as well. Something TJ stuck in. Look. Looky. This one's done. This one's ready. Oh, there's another one right here. I didn't get as many strawberries this year. I think because I transplanted them, and they kind of went into shock. Maybe I did it wrong time of the year. This container's looking good. So this has some chives in it, some nasturtium getting ready to bloom, beautiful, and then some lemon balm. So salad, onion, tea, and then I don't know what that is. Straw flower? I don't really know. You never know with me. I randomly stick seeds all over, and then we get surprises in the garden, and I kind of think that is magical and fun. So, okay, guys, I've got to get to work. It's still a work day for me. I'll see you all later.
Yeah. Came at 17.
Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. I was just starting to film a makeup look and the light on my camera went out, so ignore that. I have some updates for you. So my beautiful daughter, Mackenzie, I went with her to another dress fitting, and she found her dress and got an amazing deal on it because it was $1,800 and it was a stock sale. She found one in the stock sale that for weeks she's been thinking about, and it was... So when we went to Tiffany's Bridal, she found two dresses that she really loved, and she was leaning more towards one than the other, but it was funny because she liked certain things about both. Well, yesterday, she found the dress of her dreams that combined both elements of what she was loving about the two dresses in one, and the price, since it was a stock sale item, was only $800, so she said yes to the dress. I have a little picture here for you to see, and her dress won't be revealed just yet. I am going to show you guys a bunch of dresses that Kenzie tried on in a separate video, but I'm not going to release just yet the one that she has picked. That will be a secret. So we did that yesterday, and then Robert and I went out to a bar over here called I Don't Know, and that's truly the name of the bar. So when you ask your husband, like, where'd you go last night, and he says, I don't know, it's that bar. And we had some drinks, and I was plastered after like a drink and a half. They were really strong drinks, and so I got up and did karaoke. If you are in our VIP group on Facebook, which is just called Southern Yankee, I will have that listed down below. It's free. It's just our Facebook group from YouTube. And if you were on that, then I did post the video. I sang Old Country to the Judds, Have Mercy. And I forgot the first two sentences. Like, I didn't start the song on time because I was drunk and I was totally out of it. Once I got into it, I got good, but you'll have to turn the volume all the way up because there's a lot of noise. But I did get a nice round of applause, and I was so nervous about it, but it was a lot of fun. But yesterday, while I was with Robert, even as drunk as I was, you would think that would have taken the pain away in my back, and it didn't. And I kept telling him my back was really hurting, my lower back. It was like really, really painful, even through the alcohol. And I woke up in the middle of the night, just like my breath just like was taken back. You guys know I've had problems with my lower back. I have a knot in my lower back that is almost the size of my fist, like maybe like half the size of my fist. And you can even like just run your hand and you can just feel it. It's so inflamed right now. And so I woke up just breathless in pain last night, and took some Tylenol that did absolutely nothing. And I'm getting ready to go to the doctor. So he's gonna have to give me some muscle relaxers again or something. And I also scheduled a therapeutic massage Monday at like 3:00 for like an hour and 10 minutes. I'm a little nervous. I couldn't even stand. I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and I almost fell 3 times because I couldn't put pressure on my leg. I've had weakness in my leg before because I think what's happening is it's pressing on a nerve. So there have been times where like I couldn't stand on the one leg to put my leg in, my pants, and I've had to sit on the bed and do it. But this is the worst it's ever been. I couldn't walk. I couldn't put my socks on this morning. I did take an anti-inflammatory, so it's slightly better than it was, but it's still so painful. I can't bend all the way over right now. About an hour or two ago, I couldn't even sit like this. It's on this side, so I'm taking the pressure off. That's why I'm kind of leaning. And it still hurts even right now, but it's bearable, I guess, at this moment.
I just couldn't get comfortable on my stomach, on either side yesterday, on my back. Everything was just painful. And I think it's so inflamed, those muscle fibers and tissues, that it's pushing on the nerve. And like, I think it's my sciatic because it's going down my leg and making me so weak. So I'm going to the doctors because something has to be done. I know they recommended I get therapeutic massage twice a month because I sit for a living. And I read that that's like the biggest cause is like, if you too much in the same position or extended sitting or poor posture. And mine for sure is extended sitting from work. So I do have a desk, I think. I got to figure it out, but I think my desk at work does have a thing where you can raise it up and down. So I think I'm going to start standing a good portion of the day at work if I can, slowly just kind of move into that. And then hopefully he gives me something that will help. I hope he gives me something for the pain because it's just incredibly awful, especially at night. It's just insane. And that's going to affect my sleep. And then something to take the inflammation down. And then I'll probably have to put like a heating pad in ice and coordinate back and forth till it gets better. But I did book a massage for Monday. So it said I already had an account there, which I don't remember going there ever for. It's like Sage Wellness or something. I don't know. But anyway, so just wanted to give you guys an update, but I am getting ready to do an eye look. I'm just waiting for my mirror to charge up because the lights were dimming on and off, like it was running out when I was starting to film. So and I went to sleep and my hair must have had a little bit of wetness in it. I had it up and it's all kinked in weird shapes. So I have the straightener on and I'm getting ready. Look at that, you can see it right there. I'm getting ready to go straighten this hot mess express. I've got a busy weekend. I'm going to see TJ tomorrow. I've got 2 collabs I've got to do for 2 different companies this weekend. And then Monday I'll have that massage I have to go to, and Tuesday I'm off work as well. I have court with my son, so it's going to be a busy week, and then Wednesday back at work. So, and at some point I want to see little Grayson too, but I really wanted to get him overnight, but I'm not going to be able to with this back. It's going to be out of the question. I may be able to stop over there on Sunday though, or maybe maybe Drew and Logan can come over on Sunday to my son's Tyler's as well. We can all just hang out and hang out with the kids and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, all right, so that is your update. I hope you go check me out on my singing and see what you think. Yeah, I'm an okay singer. I'm not bad. I did major in chorus and music and dance actually, and I did make Erie and All County Chorus, show choir, the whole 9 yards. So I also ordered today some new ring lights so that when I am filming things, like I do have like the beauty lights over there, but sometimes I need a little bit more light on one side of my face with the window. So I ordered some beauty lights from Amazon, and I also ordered like these stand-up lights. So like if I'm filming in here and we have rain, because we don't get a lot of natural light, a little bit in the area that I'll film over by the fireplace, but sometimes I need additional light, and certain times of the year for sure. So I needed some new lights. So hopefully the quality of the videos will be better when those come in. I will let you guys know, and you can tell me if you noticed a difference or not. So anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit, and I'll give you some updates as well.